What's up guys, in this video I'm going to show you the preparation process on a rear windshield before shrinking the film. First thing you want to do is clean the glass and surrounding areas. You want to make sure you are working with a clean surface. Spray the glass and use your sponge to clean the area. Make sure to leave the glass spotless. I do want to mention real quick that rear windshields overall are where most people quit their window tint journey. If you have made it this far, just remember it's not impossible, it just takes lots of practice. Every window tinter has gone through the same struggles. It's all part of the journey. Take your squeegee and microfiber and clean off the soapy water. Inspect as you clean to make sure you did not leave any dirt behind on the glass. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my social media pages and hit this video with a like. Also check out the description below for any useful links and make sure to join the Facebook group to ask any questions you may have. Now that the glass is clean, we are going to prep the glass for a dry shrink. There is different ways to prep the glass. Some people use dryer sheets, some use baking soda. I prefer to use a product called Dry Shrink Prep. I will link the website down below. I am spreading the product, creating a slight haze all over the windshield. This will allow the film to float over the glass, allowing me to dry shrink. When using a dryer sheet, you want to spray the dryer sheet and do the same as I did and create a slight haze over the glass. Give it a couple minutes to dry before applying the film. Now that the glass is ready, we are going to prep the film. First thing I do is plotter cut my pattern half an inch bigger all the way around. With a dry peel board, I spray only the top so I can stick my pattern on it. The reason you only want the top wet is because we are doing a dry shrink. The less water on the film, the better. Then I will cut about half an inch bigger from the plotter cut line. This means my pattern will be roughly 1 inch bigger all the way around. Even though I use a plotter, I still hand cut my rear windshields using the Sharpie method that I will show you in a different tutorial. I found that installation is a lot easier when your pattern is super accurate, and unfortunately plotters are not perfect and sometimes will cut a pattern slightly too big, making installation harder. If you do not have a plotter, you can unroll the film from the box to the length you need and place directly on the glass. Just be careful when handling the film and always cut about an inch bigger all the way around, or bigger if the glass allows. The more leftover tint on the glass, the easier the shrink will be. This will make more sense as you learn to read the film. Now roll up your pattern and get ready to install it on the glass. I have a light set up so I can see where my plotter cut line and the actual dot matrix of the glass is. My pattern was cut half an inch bigger all the way around, so I have to make sure the dot matrix lines are within the plotter cut lines. Unroll the film, making sure the liner side is on the outside. If you do not use a plotter for your pre-cut, then you would be unrolling a roll, making sure you have enough coverage all the way around and adjusting as needed to make sure you are not over the glass on any side. Right here, I am adjusting the film so I have proper coverage all the way around. I use my finger to tack the film slightly to the glass to prevent it from moving around while I unroll the rest of the film. I am inspecting to make sure my lines are where they need to be. Then I lift from the center of the film to about the center of the glass, and I will use my felt card to tack the film down in the middle. I will repeat this step on the other side. This will be the center line in our H pattern. I also tack down the sides after creating my straight line. As I do the other side, pay attention to my hands as I lift the film to about the halfway point to try to spread the film evenly as I tack down with my felt card. And when I do the edges, it's only about an inch of the film that gets pushed down. This is how to create an H pattern so you can shrink the film. If you do have any questions, drop a comment down below and make sure to like this video and check out the description below for any useful links.